With this victory, you guys would be able to catch up on the legacy Fnatic opened when you were still playing. So what does this mean to you to catch up on them with this 7th title, if you get it?
Yeah, I mean, it will be 7 titles in half the time, right? Because let's not forget about, we've been in League of Legends half the years. Fnatic have been in League of Legends. So if we talk about titles per year, it's like comparing, I don't know, like a 3 Michelin star, super high-end fusion cuisine restaurant with like a family bakery.
Rock, paper, scissors. Mickey comes out on top.
Holy moly, they're like, okay, we've gone through Robin Schultz, we've gone through the pregame, let's get on into this match of League.
That's a Lulu!
Quickly as we can, but Lulu is locked in. Expect that to be the support here, of course, because they're already locked in for the mid lane. Silas Lee Sin, the final 2 picks for Fnatic, so that's going to be Silas in the top lane. It's Lulu Kog'Maw!
Oh my god!
Ritter would have done a lot of damage, but now with Whippo being level 6, I wonder if Wonder can stay around behind his tower, because he's not yet hit that ultimate mark, and here comes the call of the Forge God against the one who usually prays for him, but a great Bellows Breath will stop it in its tracks, and Whippo dies! Abyssal Voyage used by Hylissang. Twin Shadows come out as well as Caps is slowed down. They're going to lock him up with the Gravitum. He's actually just stuck in place. Exhaust comes down and teleports here from G2 to try and join this fight. But Wonder is a long way away as Hylissang's already fallen. Wonder goes in. Call of the Forge God comes down, looking for the knock-up on Ripple, and Reckless doesn't land it on either. Mickey low. Selfmade kicks him away and takes his life, but Perks is now going to jump forward as Selfmade gets the Wild Growth stolen away from Mickey. Wonder jumping in as well as Perks goes on a rampage, and this is devastation! G2 have just wiped Fnatic away in the mid lane.
Which means that G2's going to have control, and Fnatic, while I think they should stall, they're instead going to look for another fight.
Moonlight Vigil used, the cage is down as well as Whippo's looking for Yankos. If he can catch him out, they can win this fight, but Fnatic just have to back away from it. Wonder wasn't even there, wasn't even in the fray as Whippo jumps forward. There's the Cataclysm jumping onto Caps, but Whippo is caught out and he's already down. And now Nemesis is going to get chased out with the call of the Forge God as well. Wonder looking for the flank position, Perk shuffling forward. Has the flash, has the Shriemer shuffle available if he wants it as well, but instead G2 just back away. A level down on Wonder, but with the Abyssal Voyage coming in, that's right in the middle of all of G2, and Hylissang jumps straight into his own demise as Caps opens up. The exhaust coming out, Hylissang able to flash away, but now Wonder looking for the call of the Forge God, looking for the knockup, lands it, and Caps will get the kill. Nemesis flanking with the TP, he's exhausted as well. Whippo now forced underneath the tower, Perks slides his way in and flashes forward. Whippo underneath the turret will fall very soon. Nemesis, G2 players, and you're going to go down as well. G2, the second Nexus tower will fall, and G2 are back to winning ways. They will take the first game against Fnatic.
G2 is now looking for a collapse onto Reckless and Hylissang.
Reckless gets the double Moonlight Vigil stun. Yankos, of course, doesn't have the ult. There's the heal from Reckless. Going to get knocked up with the Wild Growth, though. Good Devour from Hylissang will keep Reckless alive, and now the fight is going to turn because the teleport's coming in from Nemesis. He joins the fight, still only level 10. Doesn't have that second point in his ultimate, but Wonder has to flash away. Perks coming in from the side, but we're not here. Doesn't have the TP to join the fight, and Perks can get a supreme flank off. There's one down as well.
Give your meat a good old rub. Yeah, boy.
Hylissang's going to get the passive out of Wonder, but not going to be enough as he falls as well. 3 kills to 0 in favor of G2.
We don't have time as another fight is kicking off.
Hylissang still has the flash teleport coming in. That's Whippo joining this fight. Nemesis is coming in from the middle lane as well. And now perhaps G2 will have overextended because Perks is yet to join this fray. Call of the Forge God coming out. Whippo's going to land the knockup onto Yankos, who flashes away himself. And now Fnatic funneled into the river. Perks has the flank position, but he's on a control ward, so he's spotted out. Wonder jumping forward, lands on Hylissang. Whippo forced off towards the bottom side of the fight. Perks trying to get the damage down, but Nemesis is still very healthy. But so is Reckless in this fight. Whippo coming in, can't quite land the knockup. Selfmade has to go out of the fight as Whippo is the first to fall. G2 looking for the fight as they continue to push forward in the river. And Hylissang is forced away, but you can still see Reckless and Nemesis still very healthy. Nemesis doesn't have that much mana. Wonder's going to be the first to fall on the side of G2. Fnatic opening up. Reckless trying to do what he can, but Yankos with the stopwatch will stop them in their tracks. The sentry goes down, and G2 retreat back towards the dragon. Quick Baron from G2. I don't know if Fnatic are going to get there in time because there's only 1,000 HP left on it, and now it's gone. The Call of the Forge God coming out. Fnatic have to look to try and take this fight because G2, if they get out alive, they can just push through the side lane. Selfmade's already dead. Yankos takes him, and now Reckless trying to open up, but he's been caught in the Cataclysm. Devoured up by Hylissang, but you have to watch Reckless as he is spat out into all of G2. Doing what he can down towards the bottom side, zoning out. Reckless going to shove them back into the team as well, and that's the ace for G2. That's the ace for G2, and they go 2-0 up in this series.
Harder because they do a solo start, but even then, like, we're seeing some very surprising performances from this Fnatic squad, and G2 are just quick to take advantage of.
Whipper has to flash away. He's trying to get onto his blobblers as quickly as
die.
possible, but he might just be dead. Wonder, all you have to do is land one more Bellows better. Whipper cannot survive. Wonder just kills. Whipper squashes him.
This can be
Caps
very
doesn't have
valuable for
flash.
him. Self-main now looking for a gank bot.
Caps has no flash, doesn't really have a way to get away from this. Mickey has a flash, but he's not even going to get the chance to use it. Good kill there from Fnatic in the bottom lane.
Mickey comes out on top.
Caps is soloing the Drake as Fnatic are starting this objective off, and G2 are just trying to buy time. Look at the flank from Whippo.
Whippo in a great position, but he's not going to use the elastic slingshot to bound down to 4,000 HP as Fnatic try and do it. Wonder jumping in, the damage coming out as Hylissang gets low, but look at the damage already on Jankos. He's down, that's the jungler, he has no smite available. Caps still on his way to join the team. Monsoon used by Mickey, the Baron. Ever lower as the call of the Forge God comes out. Hylissang almost chunked out, he's going to fall, and now Fnatic are retreating back towards the top lane, but Whippo is the next target for G2. They'll put him into his passive, the Robert's form, and Fnatic cannot defend them. 2 kills to G2.
A lot of weight is going to be on the shoulders of Nemesis. He is incredibly strong with these 3 items, and we see a lot of ults being thrown around, Medic.
Oh, bullet time comes out. Mickey's just about able to survive, and there, here comes the re-engage as Whippo jumps in. Wonder doing a lot of damage with the call of the Forge God coming out. Selfmade's going to fall, and now Whippo is caught out all by himself. 5 members strong. G2's continue to push in. Whippo almost goes down. The Moonlight Vigil not going to have enough damage as Rex. 1-for-1 so far in the fight. Nemesis is able to put the soldiers up and force G2 away. Instead, he goes forward. Has to flash away. Caps trying to get forward, trying to get the damage down. Nemesis will fall underneath the turret. Bot wave pushing slowly towards the base as G2 go quickly in the top lane. That inhibitor tower is already dead. They're looking for the inhib next. Wonder doing what he can in the mid lane to try and force Fnatic back, but that inhibitor's gone, and the elastic slingshot comes in, stopped in his tracks. Whippo already almost in his passive, has to use the stopwatch, and Perks off towards the side is just zoning the rest of Fnatic. Hylissang flashes forward and misses the Winter's Bite, and now Whippo's in his passive, gone down into his second life. Can he come back alive? The Monsoon used by the Janna just to try and heal up his teammates. Hylissang's done, Whippo's done, and perhaps Fnatic are done as Nemesis is caught underneath the Nexus towers. A double triple Perks. Reckless tries to do what he can with bullet time, but he just can't do enough. G2 take 4. Caps goes legendary. G2 are your spring split champions as they take down the Nexus and claim in the end their 7th title, matching the record set by Fnatic. 7 titles for G2.
To lift the trophy in a time like this is great to see, and you can see them all having a lot of fun with it. Definitely well deserved. G2 had a fantastic best of 5 final here, and now each player getting their opportunity to do the trophy lift.
And grabs, of course, the draft meister, the draft king in those first 2 games. What a performance by him and from the entire team. They all had, as you can see, Duffman there raising the trophy as well.
I think my favorite thing about this is Wonder in his shorts, Medic. Wonder in his shorts is definitely my favorite.
I'll be honest, if I had shorts I could wear with suspenders, I'd be wearing them.